Kim Spiedig from 10 Sigma. Welcome to episode 43 of Transition Tuesday. Since episode 40, we've looked at the big picture of transition, the IEP team and the district's responsibility, as well as the students. Today we're going to talk about the teacher or the case manager's responsibility in a successful transition program. Right now I'm going to switch over to a short slide presentation to share this information.
The case manager's transition responsibilities. There are 4 main responsibilities that the case manager has with regard to transitioning students. The first is that the transition teacher manages the IEP teams to help their students reach their post-secondary goals. This means that they expect IEP teams to play a major role in helping students reach their post-secondary goals. They ask IEP team members for input about students in the preparation of IEPs. They use effective tools to make communication with the team more effective. They share the IEP with IEP teams in a manner that is open to suggestion, and they provide the IEP teams with regular progress reports that are clear and meaningful. The second responsibility is that transition teachers help students identify post-secondary goals. They help students learn about their wants, interests, strengths, and needs. They help students learn options for training and education, employment, and independent living. And they help students analyze their future options to identify meaningful post-secondary goals. The third responsibility for transition teachers is that they write IEPs that are plans that help students reach post-secondary goals. This means that the teachers use a variety of age-appropriate assessments as a basis of the IEP. They identify needs that must be met for students to reach their post-secondary goals. They identify tasks that must be completed for students to reach their post-secondary goals. They help students identify courses they can take to help reach their post-secondary goals. And they combine all the pertinent information into the IEP. The fourth major responsibility that transition teachers have is to manage the transition plan through a compliant IEP. This means they establish priorities, responsibilities, and a timeline for meeting the responsibilities. They share procedures and timelines for completing the IEP with the IEP team. They communicate tasks for which the IEP team members are responsible. They track day-to-day completion of transition plan responsibilities. They provide IEP teams with regular and meaningful progress reports. And they include in the IEP a list of courses taken to help students reach their post-secondary goals. For today's bonus, I'll be sending you 10 Sigma's Transition Analysis Case Manager's Responsibility Rubric to help you evaluate the transition teacher's portion of your transition program.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you use this information to help your students. Be sure to check your email for the bonus we just sent over. If this is the first time you've ever seen an episode of Transition Tuesday, click the link below to receive the bonus. Be sure to like and share the video and leave your comments or suggestions for a future episode of Transition Tuesday. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.